But we are an analysis on these same people, yeah, can you an analysis of yeah, or say party? What sort of stupidity is this? Excuse my language. Hey, LP before you lose your sense of being objective.
If you are the partner, man, so on take comfort.
No, or is it because any BC said, Omako tasty to me pay and send you to me TNT? For them, you may be a you woman at the Sakwa Bermunti no more, but woman needed the bigger party one. I would have thought to say, Omo can say, Canada Japan, and on my Lusu election and in some more kind. Omo want to make some crack in the Japan can't tell them election. You lose me, Dr. Balmia begin another cancer. A year debt restriction. Ye wa bemu and the my Lucy election. My wife. Dr. Balmia begin another arrogance of power, the my Lucy election. Dr. Balmia begin another cancer, the my Lucy election. Dr. Balmia begin another cancer, a Ghana focus here in the reshuffle, ya net into the Lucy election. Ono the elusive way no obeka but in the Japan the uhu kaya san ye for election. So when the mehu a chese election ye be lusu. Nti the was say and say the mehu na American ye ndu adwuma. NPP ni be the tia se ma no ka. Ye lusu we ya ba omi abeka ye boy nsema man say wo hu ye be lusu election. Really? Ya gini wo fi. It's not we are near Canada, no dear near because a your time can the Japan win engineer time party. The new public your party is here, and one of can say, Omo ya lose almost sense of reasoning. They are losing it, and for me, the earlier Omo recognizing no more bad, do my fear, the better. You see, Nya to be because when people party, my young careful a best say party. Obi bia na no aka say asema honorable can aka yen sema also disunit for party ni san kofo ni nyina ohene e kontompo sem na babasem but so am fre you can say a spade Sophie I'm going to say Sophie ne ko ka say atrekese ye better die. What the kind of audio beer, Honorable His Excellency Dr. Mahmoud Baumia, and Sylvia of Ghana, as a man yet, Abuchin one of Okanawa can be.
Yes, Ghana pen, yes.
Yes. I'm a mechanical mid-prime, no, ye program I make her say. Dr. Mahmoud Baumia will be beer. Or yes, I research and man of data, man information, man cancer, any panel M1 or man of wrong information. Dr. Mahmoud Baumia nipa doctor say or share and also share what doctor no. Or non doctorate no a PhD a nimbie osia ye and ordinia doctorate no. And your medical doctor, sir. It's me cry, Mr. Say, info, Obima Dr. Baumia information, Binas or cancer with the background, no. On one obeying the research and so and son, dear, was work. And some of the kind initially, program here, on the institute, so many no friends, so that. Or can it be a way and don't know who said your work can't shine a certain in the Japan and penny baby. Obi be our special contestant on penny baby. And my sister won't did a chinny be machine TV back also I just have put an they are the court 3 times, 4 times. All right. But I did back home, you know, fee and say. Suswan pass, would your young fat Professor Milsa. Or no, your position now, Dr. Baumia wouldn't be in the year fat home. Or can so and Rollins again.
Debbie.
Because Rollins first time or we near 110 or can Professor Mills. So if he said Tama Rollins said the Professor Mills score is sending a Kufuado, Edgina Marcia Pabom Yankui. Professor Mills score and Professor Mills echo profirmate said the Dr. Baumia perform Yankee supported Professor Mills Recobi.
Debbie.
And about John Mohammedin, John Mahama, the first attempt to the presidency, he won.
But I know they say Ghana for the mobile no man because that time now Professor Mills won't yes and no boy Ghana for a year Ghana for mobile no man.
No, that is an insult to the voting population in Ghana. So Kase Ghana for Fumunyan San
yeah,
Ghana for
I drop Benny no mobile the man.
It's not make us Okasa Udi Ghana for it. So like Ghana couldn't give you more pay. Nanny and Kay, then you have more visit of Mohammed Timinja, and then you have more broke to mana, and then at 2024, if more running Ghana for Sako to Ababa. Robisan Hosa. Obo, Oshia Bakosima. 1992, a free soldier by military and bar democracy. Rollins, soldier Tadigo. That time, no grand said, for baby near Bubo results now. We all saw what happened.
And I've been process.
Yeah, not a new.
Yeah.
And she Professor the first challenge, we also said, he did not do what he did. It was like, or no man will be in him, every Kasaya, my whole democracy. The performance wasn't Ubibaka Zebia not and yet as near expected. But on him in Dintia MP before Duboyan could be 1996.
Ebacho Debbie.
And yes, one yes, young fan so resource name the displeasing of a Duboyan name paying for that time take his common parliament. And when a man MPP party maybe who said that was a bad decision. Prof. Eddie and me take here because the parliament then the two now can improve in terms because your core 96 million you see in tier 2000 after 18 when and when MPP were demonstrating in India, answer the men that they had our parliament in 96. And I'm gonna go say so you was saying power more my for 2 million. And so we share against Rollins. So near your popularity contest for Ghana at that time, there was nobody who had the charisma and the popularity than Rollins. The President Kufuor's even first attempt was a good show, a good build-up from a Dubois Indiana. So 2000, President Kufuor Ewene. Me, not President Kufuor. It was rumored to also Portal and Chairman in 2007.
Yeah.
And he put to a Kufuado a winner. Who said you Kufuado a coin and Kufuado Punya 40% and 41% or 37 or 38%. And again, MPP for the cancer, young or President Kufuor private cancer, and the country must say, young factor machine and go. Sending them go for a woman, says an episode. But the Kufuado almost nearly lost out by over 70,000 votes.
Yeah.
The Kufuado got that up to a little over 70,000 voters. The Kufuado won the first one. He had over 49%, which showed that almost 50% of Omomotu about Ghana no more Kufuado. And this is what Sani Pan will say Kufuado. What's a call second election? Now, what do you do? Which is Kufuado? There be to party in there who say, oh, so you're about 50% of who pen and ask them that are there. And it's something an uncle 2012. Forget about saying you move for so no but 2012 figures. A Kufuado, a fully over 47%. Right?
Yeah.
Hopefully over 7%, which was still closer to the 50% mark.
Mm-hmm.
So again, you will say a Kufuado still our senior maintaining or about 2% today.
Yeah.
She knew a Kufuado term no plan I can win 49, second term or Timber 47. Per Baumia analogy, would the young fan be a walker? On all the first term, we are saying
38.
Can we say so? Of course, second term, Kufuado logic or bedrock as about 36 or so. So now 40 times ago.
I work to 36, 35.
And it's what we want now. Statement about me, I can't mean any argument. Say, or GD said 2028 NPP betting are winning elections. Which in many argument, I also believe said 2028 you bet me are winning elections back. But not Dr. Baumia. Many view you bet me are winning. Name and yet Dr. Baumia the enemy bet me are winning.
Or can same be said
because.
Or can say answer not because no over to us no. Or can say be say or share a year 2028 Ghana for Eddie Sabia to us so we a first time a can say candidate person beto abamao. Na NDC be presenting new candidate in 2028. And also wabada about 2024 anye. And to be do 2028 no. What the only NDC candidate ni jina wa omde humo Roberto ama ono Dr. Mahmoud Baumia.
Me say no credit. I didn't know credit. Professor Mills, the vice president, one term. Only J. Kufo. Tama J. Kufo, the first election. Professor Mills, about the year Rollins running mate. J. Kufo 96 when Mills be when vice president. But you call the year 2000. Something like because Mills and so I more popular than before. Mahama be president for 4 years and we free seen him. Baumia be vice president for 8 years. Not media pabo Baumia being seen Kufuado. Economic guru. On what you say. So Baumia within the 8 years was more popular than John Mahama. But only the good idea is here. Let's assume, or CMPP, the NDC will be for the back. Is Haruna Idrisu a new face in Ghanaian politics, if or not, in the back? So NDC has on the Muntaka Muhammad Mubarak back. Muntaka Mubarak, or a new face for Ghanaian politics.
Only new face, but the first attempt.
That when Onosa see a call parliament, Koye minister, Pampas, 7 years by, and a Ghana for Ghana for Munta Kaja, Bamud Baumia. And again, when the Macassa, and me, the Canadian in Agyapong, Ekujina Makola, now Ofisi Circle Road the site. Near the Mahmoud Baumia Kujina Makola, near the new Fir3s upon the site. Now you giant pay would you say. Say the family anyway, almost say Ubiam ran in town. Why in a jump for the question? That is the test of popularity. So, what the Nippon see the idea? Why not to do on a bit too soon? Is Baumia telling me he's more popular than Kennedy Agyapong? Is that what he's saying?
That's what he's saying.
Dr. Baumia more popular than Kennedy Agyapong. And you have internet a job for taxi drivers. Baby, I'll be a best than I foresee. Someone they can be a phone bar, you bet for Bama, but man for now, my young two man. And then people went to man for now, the Baumia, the record now can kind, and would be in the engine of credit, no champion. Said go ahead, yellow. Circle for yellow with the percentages. Say Kufuado give the percentages. Which one is true? Baumian analysis on these same people, yeah, G2. Can you analysis yeah, or say party? What sort of stupidity is this? Excuse my language. Hey, and before you lose your sense of being objective,
if you have the partner man so on take amfa.
No, or is it because anytime BC said Umako Tisti to me pay and send you to me TNT for them Yumbe bia yedi woman na besa kwa abamu nti no mo ye but woman nyene the bigger party one. You see, at any point in time, Makasa Obia Nyame Ejinipi. Before the 2003 presidential run of a primary, I was on Happy FM. And I'm a catcher host now no program say. Mopa Yemfa Alanche Martin, Yemfa Mahmoud Baumia, Yemfa Kennedy Agyapong. These three leading candidates. Any constituency. Now, Yemma Nipa not NPP for to Abankwa, no constituency Nipa Ghana for. So when you see now Nipa Miansa will be a Kasa will be one. And every survey, every radio program, every analysis be by the HSA Kennedy Agyapong was the people Ghanaians, not NPP for Ghanaians were looking for. And Ghana for also and the mayor way near. And this a woman and see Ghana for now would the party we interest in you could see one. I know to transfer the Koji that 38 and finally they will say and 38 in a 40 to 42. I mean, you're serious for once. Not young for a grown 20. A grown most a adults were NPP. Some people feel that it is their right there because the Baumia vice president in on one was the identical because John ABB Sam Akufo-Addo in San also in Akufo-Addo. If he was the vice president to J. Akufo and Akufo-Addo lose 2008 election. Unfortunately, Akufo-Addo was not. And Oma Kojina Baumia and almost say Obiomo Makwai Bianco contested. Only way I'm a mob because sometimes I'm perceiving where were they when party rooted for Akufo-Addo and voted against Aliu Mahama, who was Kufuor's vice president. Aliu Mahama, none of whom has some Ghana. We never should be seen there. Be a bit baby and work on somebody for Aliu Mahama. Yet we said, say, Akufo-Addo, though on near vice president, but as a minister and as a party person, no, Akufo-Addo was more popular and always me win election than Aliu Mahama. Can you Akufo-Addo point? So even if history, ever say repeating a one and a macan, Baumia Kennedy Agyapong, if you have these two, and let Ghana for one year, Nico Jamia to Akomea, si Jom CCA, si Jom Neko Busaye Sobino, because schools never start Sobino. Target the youth, target the elderly. And the Menoka say, you may meet video be and this gentleman, I know what's now Wontumi, educated at Loyamba. Pack in the day that point, or you're sorry, or say no fan channel. Now, or you're too hard on him. Can you imagine?
No, say the all in your name free, but not a or Sebin and Uncle Phobia Shannon, and not all ye. You, or any probably no one say election or any COVID when your mayor was king. But because now a movie free baby, I said no one to mean so in here. And they win answer, so they were sorry. Professor Amachi of KNUST, political science lecturer. To the point, class on quite the Nano Pai man cassette kept with the not in the Abuakwas, but indirect as some kind. Now, Ubilitol. Just about 2 months ago, in Ghana, Professor Amachi Opili Pack in the Agyapong said he thinks anyway too harsh on fine children. What Baba realized said that they are going to do this thing. Need power which just like in the Agyapong. Can you imagine? Somebody just 2003 insulting this man, campaigning for Baumia. Now times and says the guardian do know book is sending them an M.Y. I tell the bit in another way. Almost Baumia, so much accepted things and say, may I say a long maybe a boat.
and Jemo Moshase as a Kenta said, yeah, they want to twist it and say that since of person will sow seeds of disunity in the party. That is not true. Me Makase, Ubia no Kennedy MPP in Kennedy Japan. Uma and also Mudo MPP in Kennedy Japan. Own contribution to the party is saying. I went to a friend of Charles Opoku. Many of your friends on Facebook, I mean, everywhere. The different be requested, so sometimes you accept me sharing that me meeting that, but I just accepted maybe some years ago the friendship on Facebook, and sometimes because Facebook let me who near money in summer or post you about Kennedy Japan. No, I said I ran to we serious, and surprisingly, let me go share a post back over guy back with a friend of Matt. Minimat was within one group. Martin Prim. Martin Trail Busasa Nakane Japan, and apart from Sika, what in my party. You beat me at your individual beer, what me a fan of one manesi. Really? Have you forgotten in summer? Yeah, majority leaders, a minority leaders, your parliament after the markets, a better party in Japan. And more than one. What I mean, you just on one. The other business partners or no my Juma or Moon Kombu Gedi. MP so much bill man can work in the Japan the bomb and let be MB before refi. A question the Wayama individuals. What sort of hypocrisy is this? I didn't want to be many parts no credit or some metantro because on one a promoting selfish interest. Baby, I done a Bruce Mecca Namakandio. MPP for if we make this mistake again, say you sank and the Japan before phobia bar. I am sorry. Party no Yebebre opposition. In 2028, Yebebre. There's a trophy. You have your best shot to go and win the trophy. They are all strong. They are fit. You have a captain. Also, the now you want to go the difficult way. I would have thought to say, Omo can say, Kennedy Japan, and on my election and then some more kind. Omo want to make some crack in the Japan can't tell them election. You lose me, Dr. Akomea begin another cancer. A year debt restriction. Yeah, wa very much, and the my election. Dr. Akomea begin another arrogance of power. The my election. Dr. Akomea begin another cancer. The my election. Dr. Akomea begin another cancer. Ghana focus here in the reshuffle. Yeah, it's the election. Ono the elusive way no obeka but in the Japan the ohim kaya san ye for election say when na mehu a chese election be lusu nti the was say and say the mehu na American ye ndu adwuma MPP ni be the tia se ma no ka ye lusu we ye aba o mi abeka ye boy nsema man say wo hu ye be lusu election really ya gini wo fi it's not we are near Canada, near because at your time, can the Japan will engineer time party. And you probably go parties to say, I know I can say, almost lose almost sense of reasoning. They are losing it, and for me, the earlier almost recognizing no more the better. Dr. Akomea will be adding in Yasa, very fine gentleman. But my proposal for 2024 was said, President Biden and President Obama, if we are moved from 2008 to 2016. And now Hillary Clinton, attorney who can popular no person continue. Biden, if you know what's 19, and a Democrat appreciate Hillary supporting. But on it, Donald Trump for election 2016 will lose the year. Then people called on Biden, so and say we plan to or by when Sandra. For me, that was my proposal to Dr. Baumia in 2024. So at that time, now and some caution you Ghana, we be able for it now, we know from any. So he should step aside the people. Let's present a new person. Dr. Baumia can go reflect later. He still had the opportunity to come. But since we have been previous Ghana for becoming the president, it's going to be difficult. And any more promises or the baby back on board and we are winning presidency when can you deliver? The Northern votes, the Zongo votes, the arresting of the inflation, and you know, saying Baku Fred Wontumi. And you are here telling us today by hook or hook, no, it will not work. And Mickey interview be na Agyapong just about last weekend you had an opportunity to say interview. I will also express some frustration about machinations in maybe a bit more year or fighting just to bring Dr. Baumia back. Agyapong supported Baumia. If fail, Baumia can win us 2028 election. Why don't we see Agyapong sitting in the bus like campaign? Not a campaign on and on Dr. Baumia.
Sapepepe.
We assist the Agyapong on the bus.
Was he?
I didn't know. Oh, you see, people are not asking themselves some of these questions. At the end of the I feel watching every Baumia with the views. No, Baumia to me and winning. I mean for even in some good nature. What will we be? At the end of the Agyapong who interpret Agyapong so contested for presidential candidate. Because of Agyapong the Baumia. Names need be a PP educable. Oh, Mark, I would be there. They know who you are. So it's not about personality. It's about who can deliver power to us or for us. Why the Baba Jamai? And who will be or my nation friend say this is the person we want and we are saying today. So we not be exercise Agyapong and some of about setting the record straight on the Dubai, on Kufu, on the Kufuado, and even on Baumia. One can say, yeah, I will tell that person that he lacks intellectual capacity. Or either he is suffering from a damage to the brain. Well, then I don't know how the person analyzes the issue. Or more about Baumia kind of thing. No body a can't time in tea. No shame mummy to find poor now can say. I know that I didn't know can I look to me ye. Sir, and go for why you mama party about power, a baby, none go back for sister. O mo yere no nuanom abegigi post na party 40. They my sister o ma trabocha abegigi post na party 40. Na can Agyapong catch say mo ma me opportunity a party for na mo na ma brain na mo no somebody. And can use Baumia di set example I'm before say as man catch no more rest about Mahama Mahama yes animal. Mahama appointment like okay. Party need you may be make sure so a man be because what you may in our party number power. Was it the same for MPP? And my some MPP, any speaker resources as some MPP for dinner. Abu Ramadan no him. Abu Ramadan and the papa no when you PNC Juma no more. PNC Juma MPP Juma. You win a power we when you bow me a contact. And about me, I say, young was a man coming more post. Yen my baby. Yen be you. And what benefits had in my way in India? so must have business in some form of you. Now, I'm going to some way you don't know from NDC, and it's any your identity to that about where the president and also look for Panama position. Because it is not how we manage a political party. I believe that, I mean, for now, no, and near my young starting to some of us a distance, no, but senior strong voice after this studio, we will still be doing things from here. But when things get to talk, senior here, like we did before and during the 2023 primaries, we all get back there, push this agenda as far as we can for Ghanaians, especially MPP, for to know that this man is for young MPP. This man is not for.
Mr. Padman. Ebane say na Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia kasa na as obi amfa no as obi ante na honorable Ken Kwan kasa na Abe News.
Because any feel say really a fellow. It is what kasa within the party as I'm making. Or within the party office or no they pretend to on kasa on but when you can for there is no way you best sorry I say about me kasa here for criticize no. But omo trade Ken kasa hey let's go and attack him. But kasa the whole Ghana I'm not sure say opa or kujum na kwe survey we kasa find you no what they will tell you so much can because people want to hear Agyapong. For person who thinks sama can because okasa or my hope okasa or my encouragement okasa lift you up. He put some kind of a self-belief in you that you can do it with hard work, with discipline, with excellence, with integrity, with all those stuff. You can make it. He stands for truth. He stands for honesty. He stands for dedication. And I've said, if you are corrupt, if you are dishonest, you can never get close to that man. And that is the kind of leader we all want to associate with, we want to be with. If you Ghana phone, we are penasamachi. But Jenny and the woman said, the obey be an try afan on the bonding. Okay, the video could try to teach you, I say, would the DMP before I tell ways or say a party man or DMP before Jimmy and the American fully interview, which is about 10 minutes or 8-10 minutes. A buy, Ubia posty, Ubia full interviews. Now, if I understand, I associate can because someone can say, yeah, plan or can defend it as a party. So, you will need to do my imagine say, already the scripture. Bible, 30 verses. They will create 2 extra verses. The devil has said it and added that it is Ken who has said it. And they will only pick those they have added just to say, hey, I don't know why. There's a saying, in Rastafarianism, they say, who are blessed, no one cares. We want to so making him popular, and that is what they fail to recognize.
Do you think say or more messenger and convey name no more yen?
My main fan from this point. Let's assume you're 2020. Dr. Bawumia, a year, MPP, running mate. The dollar is now at 1 cedi, 12 pesos, $1, 12 cedis, or let's say $1, 13 cedis. Fuel is now selling at 13 cedis per liter. So this is a message I wrote about me. I broke our cancer and to Abaman. Because one year man would did so your campaign would be vice president. Then it means NDC has outperformed you. Did you have an uncle cancer day? That is the problem for me. So say there some and Dr. Baumia between catch in Muslim war or between winning Muslim for when the Muslim community have tagged him say he's not consistent with the Muslim beliefs. He's not proving that he's a true Muslim. I am not saying it because I'm not a Muslim. So I can't actually tell who a true Muslim is and who, when people have doubt about his religion, how that person is. I'm not one. So I can't tell. But that is what people are saying about him. They don't know about and go for musica. Did that exchange program. Wontumi nyo musica. Chango for no. They are still alive. Almost trying still to show more investment than mature and send a trio. And some of these investments may be there 2020, 2030. What are the Johnson saying economic about better man? Let's have extended on 2014, 2050. You're not serious for once. Those people are still there. Almost some investment then mature in 2032, 2033. So any particular people did not about me, but now I didn't know better. Almost straight, no matter I never feel your It's not that I get worried when it seems or it looks like the research department of the party is not working. It's not working. Because the party research here, by now the party itself and where the future of the party should be heading towards. And I know some of the leaders know. Might not be all, but some of them know. And the truth is, Dudwana himself, the future is not Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. He's a fine gentleman. He can be anywhere. Say so, be a vice president. So he's like you say, a leader, an elder in the party. He can be from the back, advise, do things. But Pastor generally Didier, I think it will be difficult for Dr. Bawumia.